Welcome back. The Indianapolis Public Library has a new initiative. It's called the 1,000 Books Before Kindergarten program, and Abby Brown from the Indianapolis Public Library is here to tell us about it. Very interesting because there's such a focus on reading now, even at the kindergarten level. This is talking about how much you're able to read with your child even before they get to kindergarten.
Correct, yes. Our goal is for parents to start reading from birth, so that by the time their child starts kindergarten, the child will have read thousands of books, and so that's really the mission of this program, is to encourage parents to read every day.
What is it about reading to a child? They're not actually reading the book, they're being read to, but they're watching you, they're observing, and they're sort of absorbing what you're doing.
Yeah, so young children are like sponges, so they pick up so much from what the adults in their lives do. So by reading early on, they pick up vocabulary, they pick up understanding of how text works, and also at this young age, it's part of a bonding experience with a parent. So especially with those infants and toddlers, reading can help develop a close relationship with an adult and a positive association with reading that we hope carries on.
I've even heard too, I mean, you can read the newspaper to them. It doesn't matter. You're reading something and they're watching you do it. And then it does become maybe like a nighttime thing you do every night before bedtime. Interesting, some of the numbers too you were reading. If you read a book to a child every day, over how much time?
We want them to read at least one book every day, but the goal is we're trying to get them to read 1,000 between birth to age 5.
Yeah, so if you read one a day, I think I read for 3 years.
Sure.
You're almost at 2,000 books.
Yes.
That's pretty amazing. The kids and the parents who sign up for this, you can do it at any of the branches, right?
Correct, any of our 24 locations.
And then you can win prizes. Tell us about how that works.
Yes, so when you come in, they'll give you a booklet to track your titles, and you can read the same book multiple times, and it does not have to be a library book. As anybody with young children know, they like to read the same book over and over again. And then at levels 100 and 500 and 1,000, you'll receive a prize, and these prizes are a little bit bigger than what people might be used to from our summer reading program. Because of infants and toddlers being involved, we have rattles and musical instruments, and then for our older preschoolers, we have a lot of science toys and magnet toys, things like that are a lot of fun.
It's just, and it's so hard these days too, because there are so many little screens, tablets and phones. This is really trying to push that aside a little bit and get them focused on reading, which is, it's more work.
Yes.
It definitely is. How does this then translate into benefits to be seen once they hit kindergarten?
Sure, so once they get to kindergarten, hopefully they'll have already this love of reading, so as reading starts to become more of their academic activities, they'll be still excited to participate in that, and they'll have this rich vocabulary. Is one of the big things we hope that they develop from reading early on, so that when they start coming across those words in science books and things like that, they'll be familiar with them.
Oh, it's fantastic. How can people learn more about registering and getting signed up?
Sure, you can learn more about it on our website, indypl.org, and you can also learn more about it at your local library branch from your librarian.
Great program. All right, thanks so much for coming in this morning, and have a great rest of the weekend too.
Thank you.
All right.